if you were in second gear and you got out of first and you're at 1800 RPMs, you will slow down in second to 1400. You will then blip your throttle pedal just a little bit to pull your gear out. You will then push down throttle pedal to 1800 RPMs and shift up from second to first. Once you're in first, you will be at 1800 RPMs and you can lower down to 14 or lower and go down, left, down into low gear. All gearboxes are pretty similar, but some older Sterlings are at 2500 RPMs and their sweet spot's around 1800. So when you're in an older Ford Sterling, which I hope to God you're not, they're horrible, your RPMs can cap out at 2500 and your sweet spot would be between 18 and 25. Now, if you're in a newer truck that has lights on your RPM, it'll tell you where you want to shift. It'll tell you when, where, everything. You'll have 3 RPM lights. And again, just like any truck, you want to shift between those sweet spots. The RPMs tell you where the sweet spots are. You want to be within your sweet spot range. If you're not, you can't slide into gear and you're all over the place. It doesn't work. It'll just grind and you'll be frustrated. Some people learn fast, some people don't. It's just how people work. But say we're in the 8-speed and we want to go all the way from 8 to 5th, 4th, or 3rd, which you want to stop in your highest low gear. So if we're in 8-speed, our highest low gear would be 5th. That's our strongest gear next to our actual low-speed gears. We want to stop relatively in 5th. It's right next to our low gears between our high. We don't really want to stop in the high range gears. We want to stop in low. But this is your next strongest gear is 5th if you're in an 8-speed. If you want to drop from 8th, 7th, 6th to 5th, excuse me, you will obviously 8th gear. You're at 1800 RPMs. You will slow down to 1400. Blip your throttle, pull out of gear, press the pedal down to 18, and it'll slide into 7th. It's very, very simple. Now, if we're in 7th gear at 1800 RPMs and we want to shift back to 8, we blip the throttle, pull out of gear, let our RPM sink to 1400, shift to 8th. Sometimes it may be a slight tad bit lower than 14. It'll be 12. Gently rest the stick up against the gear. Do not pull it, you'll grind it. If you gently rest it, you will feel it want to tug down into the gear. Again, do not pull, because then we come to this. And then you shred the gear. Gently rest it there, and you'll feel it tickle the gear, and it'll want to pull into the gear. And that's when you can pull it down into the gear and gently shift into your next gear.